welcome back to my channel. I'm Soap Pisces. I'm just really excited. I'm about to deliver you a really awesome spread, but first we got to get out our mind. We got to break through down that ugly wall of religion where there's separation and there's judgment. This is what this is representing. All are welcome, okay? Doesn't matter what you believe in, what walk of life, because here we're getting out of our mind and we're getting into our subconscious. So we can't focus on any lack. We can't focus on any negative, any abuse, any rape, any molestation, suicidal thoughts, addictions. We can't focus on any of that. We have to focus on our heavenly riches. These represent the jewels that are in our heavenly crowns, and that our cup overfloweth, okay? And that how our miracles and blessings just come out of nowhere. Okay. And just know that candles not only light up the physical, but they've also been known to light up any darkness within. See, as the powerful being that we are, we were built to come and absorb all the negative and darkness in the world, and then the negativity and darkness in the world, rather. However, due to the fear instilled in us as children and lack of knowledge, we forget that all of the wisdom that we need is inside of us, to be able to transform that dark and negativity back into light and positivity. Okay. So we'll go ahead and shed some light on the situation. And today I'm just smudging. I'm burning some yerba santa today, something really new. It's a holy herb. It cleanses. It's used in cleansing rituals. It works in beauty spells, healing rites to open the psyche, abilities to protect with divine light, setting boundaries, help to release pain stored in the heart chakra. It's a really uplifting type of smell. Okay, I got some crystals and stuff out too. Very excited. I'm bringing a Fainted Heart spell. And if I can show you, it's just a 3-card spread. And it's going to keep you, going to help to give you a message to keep you balanced spiritually, physically, and practically, okay? Okay, we're going to be using these Starseed Oracle cards, and it's just a 3-card spread. It's very, 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 very powerful, okay? And it's going to give you your fainted life, which is the life that you're in now, the one society's created for you, your soul's journey, like what is it here? What is your soul's purpose? And then the challenge or decision that you need to make to be able to balance the two. So that's where this comes from. So yeah, super excited. If it's your first time tuning in today and you're into crystals and healing elements and tarot cards, and I'm really into the moon and the cycles of the moon. If you're into any of that stuff, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. And please hit that bell so that you don't miss one message, okay? I'm going to ask that you hit pause, go grab a paper, and a pencil. I'm about to deliver you a very powerful message. Please write down the date and the time. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you see this, you're just meant to see it. But please notice any synchronicities between the date and the time. Our angels do speak to us numerically, okay? Yeah, so go roll a joint. I'm vaping. Grab you a cup of tea, get you some water. I got me some Fanta, and write down your message. Also write any feelings that you have after your message. And if anything resonates with you, please comment down below. I love interacting with you all, okay? All right, welcome back. This message is for my air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Yeah, the sun is in Taurus. The moon is in Gemini, okay? Shout out Gemini. I know you're feeling the moon vibrations. We are in the waxing crescent moon. So the date for me today is April 26th. However, my readings are timeless. Whenever you see this, you were just meant to see it. Just notice any synchronicities in my date and time, your date and time. My date today was Saturday. Saturday ruled by Saturn. It's a day for major change in the pursuit of psychic wisdom and spiritual communication. The candle color to be burnt on that day would be gray, black, blue, or purple. And then you would want to dress it with either sandalwood oil or frankincense. I don't have that oil or the color candle, so I'm using a white candle, and I just set the intent. And then I have my clear quartz, which is used to set any intent. So I went ahead and did that. And then we're going to use the yerba Santa to mix in that. So we're in the waxing crescent moon. So a waxing moon in general is when the moon is progressing from new to full. And it's the attraction of, a time to set attraction of a new job, a new lover, or more money. And then you'd want to burn the candle of that day. So we have to get our mind. The crescent waxing moon, the affirmation that I prepared is that we are planning and preparing. I feel my intention. I let the energy wash over me like waves. This is a time to focus on your creative goals and plan accordingly. Please check out the video that I did on how I magically manifested a car and stuff like that. And you need to declare fresh energy, okay? So I gave you all of that information. Yep, and everything. So remembering that we are spiritually rich, our cup runneth over, and then all these little coins that I have right here just represent, you know, we are not in need. So we're setting the intent. There's power of life and death in the tongue. So if you're constantly sending need out into the universe, need will come in return. Karma, reap what you sow, however you want to take it. But we need to speak into our life. So I'm so sorry. We already have everything that we need at our fingertips. Money, love, prosperity, via the law of attraction. Okay, and there are times with the moon and the lunar cycles, days of the week, little rituals, tools. We have the magic, but tools that we use to be able to pull on this money, the luck. You're a gambler. Angel number 22 and 3. So write those down. You might want to look at your angel numbers or play them, however you do that, okay? I have my pendulum out to remind me that I am protected and that I might obtain clear answers from the source within. Remember, all the mysteries of the universe can be found within. Wisdom is neither learned or obtained, it's remembered. Okay, we need to keep our chakras cleansed. Okay, using the healing element of crystals today, I have the rose quartz, the green prehenite, and then the clear quartz. The one that really pointed out to me is that we need to be focusing on our confidence while we're doing all of this. I would like to focus on confidence with the pastel jasper. Very beautiful stone. Okay, so I have all those out around my candle. I'm using the orange oil to just show you that. You can pause and see the benefits, and then the blue stone for the communication, so we can open up these communications for that new job, new money, new lover that we are pulling on. Okay, air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm never prepared. I just had that other lighter doesn't work. Okay, I'm back. I had to go grab the lighter. I'm sorry. But before we do that, I like this little Dilma Bobby here. And I guess I'll just like put it up against here. So this reminds me of the balance of light and dark. If you believe in angels, then you have to believe in demons. There are things that are seen and unseen in this world, positive and negative energies. And as the collective, we are able to absorb this darkness and negativity. However, due to fear and lack of knowledge, we get stuck with it. We get stuck with all that junky, that yucky stuff. So we have to remember how to turn it back into positivity and light. And here we respect the balance of light and dark, positive and negative. Okay. In fact, we realize our light is really inspired by those dark times, right? I love, oh, and one more thing. Starseeds. I'm sorry, I like to get a lot of the visuals. I have been called to teach. Shout out to all my starseeds. And it's really cool how the colors are kind of like the same that are in the cards. Okay, let me just dress the cards because I've been reading for all the elements tonight. I just want to make sure that I get all the energies off the crystals and the cards and send a bit of this your way. And so, again, this spread is just a 3-card spread. And it's just to kind of let you know, okay, so why am I on this earth? Even if you don't identify with a star seed, you kind of, sometimes we always feel, you know, even as Christians, we're in this world, but not of this world. We want to know what our purpose is, or our calling, or, you know, our call to the Lord, or our call to the universe. Whatever it is that you believe, you kind of have those feelings sometimes. And these star seed oracle cards are okay with that. So if you're curious about a star seed, I do have a whole video on that. However, if you don't, just take the message. Don't worry about being a star seed, whatever it is that you identify with. Okay? Very, very powerful spread. I did it on myself, man. I'd like to share this with you. I said I was going to keep this deck just for my starseed readings, but because the reading was so powerful and it could anyone could identify with it, okay? Like, this reading is just so powerful. It is just so, so, so powerful. All right. Archangel Michael, calling on your legions of angels to come and cut anything that is not serving my air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Oh, pulling their energies into the cards. They are often leaders in society because their energy is very intellectual. Very intellectual. Please come and cut any addictions, any past regrets, any suicidal thoughts, any depression, any defeats, any agony, any evil or negative energies that are around them or in their home, any evil spirits. Somebody's got a spirit in their home. Oh, this is the first time I've ever heard that one. Any evil or negative spirits in your home. Please check out my video on how I manifest things and balance spiritually, practically, and physically. And then I teach you, I kind of give you some tools on how to cleanse your home. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for that. If you've been feeling a presence in your home, or if there's been a lot of just arguing or disruption or partying, or I'm sensing that this is a sex demon. No, this is a sex demon. Okay, this is a sex demon. Not to scare anyone. Thank you, Spirit. So the first card represents your fated life, the life that you are in now, the ego, the obvious life, the life that society has created for you. Okay, and the card that we have for that is the Great Serving, Mars energy. So you may have some Mars in anger, conflicts, softening to love. Mars energy. Anger, conflicts, definitely. Anger, conflict, softening to love, Mars energy. See, I was just, that's something. So if you've been having a lot of anger energy in your home, or maybe fighting, hold on, I believe Mars, isn't Mars the planet of our, oh, this is going to be a good reading. There's an air sign that needed to hear this. Hold on. I've got all the information right here. Mars. The way you take action. Okay. So this is Mars energy. Anger, conflict, solving, having to do with Mars. Mars is the planet on the way we take action. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's go a little bit deeper here. Ooh, somebody's got an angry demon in their home. I release spirit, Holy Spirit, go into that home. I don't know whose home it is. I'm intercessing on their behalf. They don't know how to, Lord. They don't know how to, and I thank you for allowing me to see this. I speak peace into that home. You are not welcome. Open your windows. Open your doors. And so it is. You've already been feeling this, Spirit. You needed to hear this. You've been praying. You've been feeling something is off in your home. Glory, glory, glory. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Ooh, thank you for the gift of intercession. Ooh, thank you. I've never done that before. Please comment down below if that was for you, just so I don't feel weird, because this is the first time in a reading I've ever felt that way. Okay, so in a reading, the Great Serving. That's a whole nother video of itself. You comment down below and we'll go ahead and give you a rereading. You don't have to worry about nothing, price or nothing. The great serving. You need to know something. I don't know. The great serving. Now this is back. We got to get back into our life. Down here on earth. Okay. This is a shadow card. One that may feel confrontational. Don't be afraid. Maybe you're a shadow worker. Okay. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. The warring planet of Mars. It is our consistent reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that makes it difficult to our hearts and souls to stay open to the never-ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. It can feel like a never-ending dance. We can never escape. If we aren't careful, before long, we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. If this card surfaces, it could be for two reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety right now. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. When we hurt, it's normal to close off our hearts to the world, to let the powerful experience confirm the agony of separation in earthly life. Soften and find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide away from others and in the world. Come out of your cave and soften your heart away. We're all innocent children, spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the inconvenience in all people, especially yourself. How are you cutting yourself off from love? How can you soften up towards those who've hurt you? So maybe you're just bitter right now because you've been hurt. But there's a lot of fighting going on somewhere. And I said that before I even pulled this card, this Mars energy, this war. You're in war almost. So what is your soul's purpose? Why? This is going to be your destiny card. Okay, so what is your destiny card? And it says inner earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So you will survive this. Which is great because you're going through war, but you're going to live. Now that one has the most color I've seen so far. And you know what's beautiful? You guys may not even believe in star season. You don't have to. It's not to pressure you to believe it. It's just what I identify in. But look at how all of the colors that I was telling you that I kind of see when I go into the astral realm. It's just these cards, man. They spook me. Okay. So. Oh. I'm sorry, let me find the card. Inner earth. Inner earth. This is deep. And somebody you've been warring, and this is a demon. It may not even be just attached to your home. It may be like a generational curse. Maybe you feel cursed. Maybe you feel like this is something that's been going on for a long time. You've been at war. But you're going to survive. Oh, I felt that so deep. It almost made me cry. Inner earth. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right. Inner earth. Also known as Agartha. Is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in their stories, as said that some of the beings of ancient lost lands such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Avatara. You know my Spanglish. I always have to go Google. I'm so sorry. If you know the word, please let me know. Avatara. And went there, Hindu and Celtic lore mentioned caves and entrances to underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhists refer to the secret mystical city Shambhala, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for the inner earth in the physical world, but without success. So for the mystery continues. It is in a place that exists in the physical or on another level of consciousness. There are solutions beyond what you can perceive, surprising outcomes to your problems and situations, resolutions that are in the best interest in all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there's a way out. You'll survive and things will work out, okay? So maybe you feel like you're stuck in this war situation or this Mars energy, but you will get out. If you're, where was that? If you're stuck in a rut, to do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking, try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon, you'll see a whole new world of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves helpful. People, signs from the universe, support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first you need to do something different to shift your focus so you can receive them. So a starseed or just soul inquiry. What can you do to shift your energy or your outlook? Okay. So spiritually, you need to know that you're strong, ancient, new solutions and beginnings are coming and that you will survive this. Okay. Your soul, your destiny is about to be birthed. So the last card is a bridge. It's the action, the leap or decision to face and the change or action that you're being called to make. And right now the spirit is saying the action, you just need to take baby steps. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So you need to just go ahead and make a move and just step out on faith. Nothing can make sense. Please check out that video of when I manifested, because I had to walk out on faith in that one. And me and my significant other, we were standing on faith and I was able to manifest, you know, where I am today. So you can just take baby steps. And it didn't make sense then. And it's beginning to make perfect sense the more that I walk in this channel. The more that I share something that was so private and I didn't want to share anything with anybody because I was afraid. So do not be afraid to just walk out on faith and just take one step at a time. So let's see what this says. Baby steps. Yeah. This is your action. Just take baby steps. You may feel stuck in like what I can do. You're going through hell, war. There's a war that's been going on. What else did it say? Not just a war, anger, conflict. And you need to let love in. Bitterness. I see bitter. If your heart is like hard because of everything that you're going through. You're like, forget love. I don't even want love anymore. I'm over it. I've tried and it's failed. I've tried and tried and tried and I've failed. All right, with these baby steps. You're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling. To start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're wanting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul baby's call and whispers each and every day to take grounded action in the direction of those who call and whisper. You are being encouraged to start a small, bite-sized, to start small and bite-sized, to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break down these achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than on other planets. This may cause frustration for starseeds or for the collective in general, who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus give up. before the seeds begin and sprout. If you resonate with that, it is time to opt for consistency over urgency. Take time and baby steps in the direction of your calling. To remember that you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you set out on your great journey. You just need to take time, one step at a time. What's one simple baby step that you can take in the direction of your soul's calling? So you have to think about your own calling, which is the inner earth. Survive, solutions and beginnings, mysterious, beautiful. I see you being mysterious and beautiful. And not many people know you. You're like a loner. Not people even know you exist. Because I didn't even know this place existed. Not many people know you exist. And now it's time to step out, okay? So yeah, I love this little spread. I love the little interactive box. This is supposed to balance you spiritually, practically, and physically, okay? So I hope you enjoyed that, air signs. Please comment down below if you've been feeling that presence in your home, okay? There is healing for you here. Please subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss a message. Alrighty, air signs. See y'all next time. Bye.